And hello there, this is Isix with another stream of Crusader Kings 2, Elder Kings mod, yes! And I forgot to scroll my little thing up off the screen side there, but that's fine. So this particular stream is happening on Sunday, actually. I'll be putting this up on the Mondays, so hopefully you guys will be seeing it then. Because things were a little awkward here at my place on Thursday, so the normal stream time did not quite happen. Mainly because there's been a bit of flooding / construction in my hallway. Don't worry, it was not like the major flooding that some places are getting right now this time of year. And presently, and I've seen some pictures, and oh gee whiz. But anyway, it was just a burst pipe, so they've been doing some rebuilding, as they could say, by having jackhammers and big giant fans running crazy sounds. But I think I figured out, at least a proper solution for the moment. It involves the front door of the building being propped open, which they did today, and other doors in my place actually being shut. So, hooray! Anyway, as I finish itching my leg here, let's see where we are. We are mighty. We are the Two Moons. We are Ridthar Jasper of the Two Moons, and we are very threatening. We are just under 80%. We are also enjoying a little bit of weak claim. Princess of the Two Moons demands your respect. Apparently for some territory somewhere. Sunday for my aunt. Nah, don't think I will. She can worry about that on her own time. Got lots of righteous imprisonment factions. Are they a problem? No, they are quite weak. In fact, a lot of people probably like me right now because I'm a pretty kitty. I'm also rather intense. I also got this kind of ponytail thing going on. It's pretty crazy. In fact, actually, how do my vassals view me right now? Yes, of course, people in jail are gonna be upset, but that's fine. We'll leave them in jail for now. It happens when I haven't streamed for a week. It's like, oh yeah, there's some stuff going on here. Yes, intrigues, prisoners. Is anyone we could do a little bit of ransoming there? No, we can banish some folks, but this guy's been in prison for ages, and he has -1 gold, so he's probably not a good person to try to ransom right now. Yeah. Anyway, I guess we'll just move forward. Wait for our threat to drop down. So things might be pretty chill today, and of course, anytime I say that, everything goes crazy. So do have to wonder. Oh no, not Silverguard. Shrug. Dang canned lords and their lording of cairns. Now, when I go after Altmaris here, I'm for sure going to need to be doing something powerful to them. A large number of refugees and homeless individuals disgraced by war, famine, and other tragedies, but floating in Bramble Point as of late. Oh my. Damn. Here's a good question. This guy dies, and this guy takes over. This guy dies. This guy takes over. I do have vassals, both of them. Low-level guys, mostly. They seem to be in good shape with each other. I would like to see their kingdom fallen. Perhaps even torn asunder. Which might happen if I manage to somehow killinate this guy here, but it's probably not going to happen. I could offer vassalization, but he's like, nope. I am a king, also a skeleton, so go away. And thus, sadness was had for all. Yeah, we'll just be taking it easy today. No real pushes. Just kind of watching as our vassals potentially take some matters in their own hands and do some stuff there. And what you doing here? Who you fighting the Colovians? Colovian States, reconquest of Rukad. Oh, he's trying to grab that back. Ugh. Well, thankfully, they are mostly contained. There is still some more containment to be working on up north, but as long as I don't let them get too out of hand, that should be good. There is also this little bit of Dunmarch over here, which is part of Winterhold. Probably get a grab on that. There's also the bits around in the East March territories. that might be the more pressing matters which to attend to. What do you want, a matrilineal betrothal? Okay. How about it, kids? When you grow older, though. When you are adults. Yes, yes. When you are properly of age. Yes, we are building something here. A parade hallway for some heavy cavalry. Give us another 50 heavy cavalry on top of our plentiful troops as is. Yes. 435 heavy cavalry. So give us another 50 on top of that. So 485 plus bonuses for increased levies and things like that. Yes. The next time we get into a fight, it'll probably be kicking off against the Clovians, unless we get some opportunities. Notice that Marshal Jaran Madash's hard work, and everyone seems to like him. Decided between having my marshal heighten morale of troops. I don't know. Let's just go for levy size right now. I usually go for morale, I think. But I just want to keep people aware that I am quite large and huge. Huge and large. There's an inherited Greymoor tribe. Interesting. Only there were people of my own religious group that weren't part of my country that would get involved. So to Korgrad, Count Medezi the Ill-Tempered. Groovy. I couldn't dance with another. Oh, I wouldn't dance with another. Eldara. Yeah, that's fine. Just skeleton guys on rampages. I guess I could do that. Now that I think about it. I think... Well, I can't... I need to detach my mercenary units here. Split off retinues. So, this guy... These guys, they're going to go raiding and pillaging. 5,000 some troops. A lot of them are wizards. Plus some other retinues I've sort of picked up over the time. If they were to suddenly get destroyed somehow, I wouldn't cry, but, you know. He won't cry. Alright, what are you doing? Want to pay tribute and claim on Tenmar. Well, Maine, could you... I don't know. Get peace over there? 100 prestige. Bah. Bah, I say. Bah. Willing to end the war? Bunch of money. Sure. That's fine. I don't mind if you, if I can bribe you out of the situation. I just want my dude to be, not be having so much troubles. Yeah, then you got this other fight here. King Bast of Elsweyr. Deja II of Branchmont. Just finding all sorts of interesting people. And if you get us there involved, then you got basically a huge bit of territory over there that is nominally loyal towards you. But you never know. You never know. Battle after battle after siege after siege. My friends are pretty tired of the war. Maybe I could help my friend in a way. So, this is my friend. What's he fighting over? Second King's Land conquest of Longvale. Are you winning? Are you losing? Affable. I'll just send some money in. Remember, we're trying to keep our threat under check. Hey, we built some parade halls. Excellent. We're gonna parade all up and down here now. Dormitories. Actually, that might be some pretty good stuff there. It's a little expensive. Alternatively, the lounge. I think I'll go with the lounge, actually. It's cheaper, get done faster, and gives us opportunity to raise up more monies, more funds for other things. Our massive debts coming in at weird times. A famous writer proposes composing of family chronicles. I'm getting proud. I'm getting humble. I'll go for proud if I could. I'm not very proud though. Raiders. Due to uncertainty conditions and greed hard, large packs of skeevers. So no. Skeever. It's getting skeevy in there. It's getting skeevy in here. It's getting skeevy and Yeah, that was pretty awful, wasn't it? Alright, is there any actual, like, money anywhere else around here? There's a couple places, I guess. Lots of peasants have been moving to the county of Ishita lately. Your steward, Anara and I, suggests building a new road in order to make it easier for peasants to get to the region's essential holdings. Oh, sure. Go build me some roads. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more. So use the title of Separate of Red Bin from Count Chimand. Cool. Speaking of random things I keep forgetting I should probably be doing. The shrine. I got the shrine here. What do we need here? We need construction at least level 3 for pretty much anything here. We just don't got any levels of construction. Maybe we should work on that. It's always something that would sort of low priority. Getting some magical infrastructure tends to be the higher one here. So maybe we'll work on that at some point. But we are getting a little bit of increase each year. Not much, but a little bit. Declared Medesi's Diltupper's War for Kongrad. Korgrad. Hit the Korgrad and don't come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Siege of Alnos. Groovy. I'm not sure why I'm singing. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Guess I could also look into here. Now, don't got the construction here either. Hello, childrens. Alright. My grandson, Yango. Yanago. He seems like someone who's good at punching things. You go punch things, child. It is your destiny. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Raiders. Pillagers. Raiders. Here to the 7 of Llewyn. Over the last few days, my daughter, Princess Jahades, has been unable to leave the privy due to seemingly endless cycle of diarrhea and vomiting. I have just been informed that cholera is the reason for the condition. I hope she gets better. Don't mind me losing more kids randomly. Jeepers. Defensive pact, cool. I know everybody hates me, but that's fine. That just means I know that people exist and care about me and are thinking about me. It's like, that's not quite a good thing in this case. Well, my daughter's dead. Great. Siege of Narfinzel. I've acquired 61 bucks. Nice. I can probably just crush these guys real quick. Bam. Hooray, the wizards are like, yeah, a strange chest made of unknown metal was covered by your men when they looted the holdings. Try as you might, they haven't been able to force the chest open and its contents remain a mystery. It has now been deposited in your care. Well, I'll keep the chest. Yes. Alright, and this does mean that we can acquire the next 10 bucks here. And then we can go on to the next holding. An extra holding. Brindle home. It's like a normal war, except I'm not actually taking territory. Lately, I've been afraid that someone might want to hurt me. I'm thinking about hiring 2 food tasters and maybe a bodyguard would be a good idea. Gain paranoid or trusting. trusting. Oh, people seem to like me right now. I'm not really trying to murder people either. So I can gain more trust. Yes. Except for the paranoid people. It's clear that all other people are friendly and want my best. I've gained the trusting trait. Okay. I am now well liked. Kind of. It's going to take quite some time for this threat to burn away. But that's okay. We are okay with that. 362 months. Yeah. As your efforts of gaining wealth have grown all the more determined, you sleep less and less since sleeping is not a profitable behavior. I must have more gold. A group of vicious highwaymen have been preying upon travelers in Imperial Isle. Your scouts have discovered the location of their camp, but if you march an army towards them, they will disperse long before it arrives. A small band of hand-picked warriors. Am I going to be able to survive this? Probably. Yes, I will show them. I will show my greatness in battle and probably die. Alright, you select 12 of the bravest and most capable men from your personal levies. Together, you set off towards the bandit camp and approach it under the cover of darkness. The leader, a big, one-eyed, brute of a man, sits at a campfire as his lieutenants and is divvying up the spoils of the latest raid. Because I'm craven, I can run away. Or, I'll go and charge. Oh no! I could gain wounded. Your men storm the bandit camp and cut down the startled highwaymen in droves. Their leader proves to be a capable fighter, and 2 of your men have their skulls cleaved by a massive axe. As the wild melee continues on all sides, you and the leader are separated from the others and face each other in single combat. Let's not be hasty. We can talk this over. Hey, I'm not wounded. I'm just stressed. The fight was hard, and the band leader's axe came close to splitting your head more than once. In the end, you managed to dig your blade into his unprotected flank, and the brute was felled. The rest of the bandits were killed and rounded up by your men, and they will plague travelers no longer. Sweet. A job well done. Hoo-ha. Groovy, groovy, groovy. Well, everyone raids me. It's time I did it. I am making money in the long run. Just slowly. My co-conspirator, Chimney Tablashes, assembled a party of mercenaries who'll... Oh yeah, I was trying to murder somebody, wasn't I? My kinswoman. Okay, yeah, the roads aren't safe anymore. Why are you trying to kill Princess Jaron? Could you, I don't know, not? Just don't, please. Nope. Alright, it's all empty there. Let's go to Brindleholm and spindle them or something, I don't know. There's a faint knocking at the door, followed by a small figure peeking into the room. Remember him well. It's one of the craftsmen that you funded a couple of years ago. He shamefully tells you the enterprise didn't go exactly as planned, and that their workshop is now bankrupt, with nothing to show for it. Well, that was a bad investment. Excellent. You've entered your scheme of murder. I'm the only one who's allowed to murder around here, man. Or am I? Success! The mercenaries ambushed the carriage Thar Adni, and made short work of her. They let the driver go, and he is convinced the attack was carried by highwaymen. Oh, those nasty bandits, them. Alright, do I have actual enemies to worry about? No rivals, that's good. Is there any factional issues here? Alright, you seem to be involved in a couple things here, a couple kind of suggestions and the like. So maybe I should try to plot to kill you. Yes. More murder. Guess I was wrong about that, not plotting very much here. Yes. Died under suspicious circumstances, man. Clearly, it was an accident that there were bandits there that murdered him. New bird has arrived. The Muse News Books is showing up. I'll go for the book, because I'm a bit of a wizard. Raiders have arrived to Loots. Loots. The poetry book is really inspiring. I can feel my creative bursting through. Gain +1 diplomacy. Excellent. I am more likable now because I have some honeyed words. How's my magic? Magic's pretty good. I'm also, presently, I'm presently on guild work, but I can't open my spell book to see what's up. Nothing interesting. Maybe I have to be back from guild work before that happens. So converted Vidalthar Faith. Excellent. By the way, how are my counselors? They're doing stuff. Raiders under Sharkub of Lankara. Dang it, Lankara. Get a little attrition due to it being winter here. Normal winter, you say. It'll be fun, you say. There's the hype that they are actually working on the next Elder Scrolls game as an actual game as opposed to MMOs, which are a little different, kind of at the end of the day. It had me thinking. They've remade Skyrim so many times. What if they just set the next one in Skyrim again? My modest attempt to write poetry has never been meant to be published in any way, but whenever I go, bards and minstrels are reciting my poems and songs. Fame and fortune awakes. Darkness wakes. Then again, I'm a retribution. Is this better? Well, my poetry's never meant for others. I'll keep as is, because otherwise this could cause problems. Got a bodyguard familiar. He's familiar with my body. Oh my. Because if you get too many of these, it can cause them all to pop. My knowledge of swords extends only as far as long, sharp things you poke people with when you want them to die, especially if you are in a duel or at war. It's becoming an embarrassment if someone could ever teach me, etc., etc. Teach me. Teach me there, my friend. Teach me how to slay the mighty beings. There has been many warriors in our family. I'm just not one of them right now. Brittle Rock has been converted. Excellent. From the town of Brittle Rock. Yabba dabba doo. I am the threat. My co-conspirators let me know. It's been poisoned. Classic. Took a while, but after a couple days I learned which part of the sword I could touch without getting hurt. Then came the easy part, how to use the sword. After having practiced on a dummy for several weeks, I finally managed to impress Archmage Ravani enough to get to practice with him instead of hacking at the dummy. Hooray, I gained 1 martial. Neat. Great googly moogly. How'd your war over here? Looks like you won it. Ah, people. Failure. Nobody knows. No one is none the wiser. Someone else may have drank the poison, but whatever. Pillaging and looting your name has earned you a reputation as a fearsome raider. All along the coast of Nirn, mothers tucking their children in for the night warn that unless they behave, the terrible Jasper, scourge of the gods, will come with his fearsome warriors. Eat them. Neat. I'm now a raider. I like the sound of that. Just because I've been doing a little bit of raiding, apparently. It's just enough. I think I'm going to try to squeeze that. Excellent. Haha. Whole piles of monies. Now we can wait around here for a little bit. Now, my conspirator, Jaran Ravir, has sent word the carriage carrying Jaran Radishira. Radir Shah is traveling on, will soon suffer an unfortunate accident, leaving no survivors. There will be no survivors. We got a new main. I wanna be the main event, like no kid was before. A new educator. Now, unfortunately, the mains always are, like, generated randomly. They never really, have the, a family or something like that. You never have someone in the in your line that becomes the main. My liege, I wish instead to have one of your prisoners. Nope. Just, no, not really. It's not allowed. So, seeks to become regent. Well, good for them. It's not going to happen. Failure. Oh no, they know I am out to get them. That's fine. Green shading word to make King Shock of Glane pay tribute. Groovy. Mayor Rizad approached you and presents you with a request to buy a small plot of your land in the Imperial Isle. This is a hard decision to make, since you promised to pay well for the land. Sold off land to Burger Man. That's not enough gold in your pocket to buy my land. I am a king, an emperor, a super kitty. Who's rather pretty. Hey, Serena Volkia left the defensive pact, opposing me. Excellent. Let's go murder the vampires. Wait, I'm not sure if we've got a CB on them. Nope, not really. They were just part of the defensive pact because reasons. And then she's back. Hey, a mess hall was built in the White Gold Tower. Excellent. Let's go make more of a mess. And I'm not sure why getting all the selection there. But that's interesting. Guard rooms, archer slits, more dormitory space, bit of a crude meat hall. Meat hall. I'll get some cheap numbers. Yeah, that's kind of strange. Lake Rumere. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Look at that. They seem to be having a little disagreement. You appear, my friend, to be a little light on your situation here. You appear to be... You're trying to avoid being having your title revoked here. Well, I'm gonna go help with you on that. Hope that's fine. I'm gonna toggle looter off, because we don't need to be looting anymore. So we're just gonna acquire some territory. No, maybe not. Should. Never mind. All right. Well, I received word from my co-conspirator, General Madasha, that the bowmen are in place. Excellent, people. We are committed then. Well, when we get back, we'll turn our looter back on, probably. Yeah. Yes, fool. Well, we'll go to... Where's a good spot over here? We'll go to Rayles. Rayles. The Robbie Frequency Rayles Extravaganza presents Crusader Kittens for your enjoyment. Over the last few days, my son, High King Bass, has been unable to leave the privy. Oh no. Don't get the cholera, kid. Please. Hope you get better, kid. Success. I was caught in a deadly crossfire between the scroll depository and a grassy knoll. Slow Boneman seems to be working perfectly. Take that, you. Right out of the dead. Alright, so that takes care of some of the factionalisms. As inherited step out of Gideon and their titles. Excellent. So, this guy's dead. All sorts of people are joining at the end. You're in charge of the next largest dealie here. Oh, people really want to kill you. Do it. Everybody gets in on this one. Just a little murder all over the place. Oh. Hope it's not because your preferences here. Hey, I have a new heir. Oh, that's awkward. So inherited the Tar of Elsweyr from High King Bast the Fat. Oh no. The line has been broken. It's ended inconclusively. Well, this is a little awkward. My granddaughter. And who has this title now? Oh yeah, because they got screwed up. You go to the reasons here, and you got someone else, and they got the families here. And cannot revoke title. Target justification to ongoing war. That'd be annoying. But I can't really trust you because you're not part of the dynasty. In fact, you're not my direct heir. That is rather unfortunate. So, I guess, kid, you really good at stuff. You do got a claim on the Tar of Elsweyr. I might just have to wait for that. Yeah. Raiders and pillagers. Raiders and pillagers. It's inherited Shepsu of Greenhull. Cool. We need a new commander. Come on, commanders. What you doings? You're pretty good. We're all defense section. That's fantastic. Well, you're on the case. You're casing it up. High Queen Gandera the Just created the title of Sept of Telemann. Groovy. Have fun with that. You and your High Queens. Yeah, anyway. Ho-ha. And the Colovians are like, yeah, we're kind of not happy with the situation. Little civil war and all that. It's just generally not something we like doing. And Winterhill paid tribute. Alright. My lord, we've received news that Jarana Hazama, the Gideon, has chosen to go into hiding. Foil plot her life. Coward. It won't save her. Will it save any of us? I don't know. I just don't know. You are presently away. What kind of away are you? You are some sort of magistrate. Guild membership. But which guild? I think I'm in a guild, right? Yeah, I'm in a guild. I'm gilding it up. I'm being gilded. Which always sounds very similar to a different kind of word that we don't want to be referencing here. So I won't anymore. Hooray! Raiders. Wariel. Someday the Colovians will be crushed. It'll be a good day. It'll be a good day for them to die. And when we get under 50%, we should probably be in a good position to start causing some mischief. Particularly when we're targeting smaller groups, smaller faiths. It's like, oh yes, we are now fighting the East March or something like that, and I guess the Colovians are involved there, but not the elves. Hooray! In fact, how extensive is my defensive pack still? It's pretty extensive. Partially because of this random county over here. How do we get it? I don't know. It's just sort of there. Yes, just sort of there. Meanwhile, these guys are not part of the madness. That's interesting. The black rose will find its way home. I'm very musical today. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because I had a good night's sleep. Maybe. Oh no, we got some peasants. The chicken peasant revolt. Well, thankfully, I got a little bit of something over here. Summon up the infinite armies of the Two Moons Empire. Yes, yes, yes. Well, first we're going to gather up here. Then we're going to go crush their spirits. Using our mercenaries and levies as one does. There's no longer a spy master. But are you my stairmaster? Maybe. Positions. I need a new spy master. Well, you seem to like me enough, and you do want a position, so I'll give it to you. I'm also going to have you study the technologicals up in the Colovians, because they are pretty good at catching you. And I hope you perish. Perish the thought. Large numbers are famished. Excellent. Soon it shall be ours, and at ours it shall be. Groovy, huh? 5 second seed. And with a smile, I'll take you to the 7 seas of Reed. Got some lootins. And just a temple holding here, so we're going to go ahead and squeeze it. Actually, that might be... Ouch, that actually hurt a lot. Hey, at least you got a pile of money out of it, so... Take that, priests! Alright, let's go march on through here. I said march on through here. And yes, we might run into them along the way, but who cares? Rajahan is on the case. Drozahim. Yes, yes. Our little immortal guy here. Just so freaking crazy, man. All this crazy skill. And he's like, yes, I just don't die. I'm that much of a badass. As compared to our faith. And if I could somehow become him, that would be pretty awesome. He's like, I'm just going to crush the middle here. You guys just keep the flanks alive long enough and we'll be fine. Take that, Colovians. Very nice, very nice. Maybe these fools, maybe these poor fools will actually be able to survive this. Unlikely, but you never know. Count Dietrich. Oh, I need to educate a child's. Hello, childrens. It's time to get educated. In your face. Alright, you are my granddaughter. And, you're pretty awesome overall. But, different granddaughter. There we go. You are... We're very prone to having military kittens in the realm, so let's go with it again. Because we're just sort of good at it, because the whole being rots seems to be a thing for us. So, yes, about that. Very good. Alright, put them away. And offer your peace, demand it, go to jail, do not collect $200 some. And, yeah. Broken Spirit. Yes, Spirit. He was pretty good at the marshallings, but he will no longer be marshalling his armies of doom and destruction once more. No, not at all. I mean, I could just sort of use my pillager people to just go and murder all their armies to keep this guy alive, but I also kind of don't care. Because, I guess it's sort of irrelevant to a degree. He's still a Confederacy kind of type person. Now, if there was some way to, like, finagle it so I could inherit all of the Colovians, that would be pretty cool. But unfortunately, there's the whole being a khajiit and not a human. I can't even try to inherit them and then force a change of management. Yes. That would be awesome, though. Who you fight? Growl kind. Raiders! Okay. %70 threat with Bane. So I guess could zoom out a little bit here. Click on the religion tab here. So there's not any Alakirs around, so There's the Malacaths we could potentially cause some trouble with. There's the Hagraven cults. We could start focusing fire on them a little bit. There's also the Hist. We could go after them. There's also the Ideal Masters and Oriel folks over yonders. And the Peodornaic. Yes. And then, of course, the various 8 divines. They're actually rather extensive. So, probably start with the Hagraven cults, poking into some Markothis-type territories. Maybe I'll go after the Skeleton Bros down that way while I wait for things to cool off. And Cloud Top, you've collected a pile of monies. Excellent, and we're just going to sit on this one here. We could try to force it down, but we already hurt ourselves enough with a previous attempt at that. Yeah, so don't got quite 10 to 1. We got 50, or 5 to 1. Yeah, it's not good enough. Not good enough, baby. Not good enough, baby. That's why we do it. Come on, baby. Yes. Why aren't you murdered yet? Well, you're also really old. Probably just like poking the forehead really hard and you die. Skywatcher. Well, then again, we got other people in the realm that are so badass. They're like, large number of refugees and those individuals have been showing up in Adhab. That's annoying. Need a new commander. Somebody who has deliciousness. Speed's alright. Treason's alright. Moral defense. So I want better stats. Just all these tiny little itty bitty ones. That might matter at times, but not usually. Because everyone else has better stats. Yeah, I remember early game, I was just getting my ass handed to me. Partially because I didn't have any wizards. And I was fighting people with wizards. That's always a bad idea. Second, also, my commanders kind of sucked, and theirs were pretty good, so... Yeah. But, playing the Elder Kings mod has kind of gotten me a bit more, used to how to really kind of finagle things to a degree as far as general play. And that's pretty cool. Alright, and... I mean, I could go kill these guys. Then these guys would be probably happy about that. Hooray, more levies, but also, once again, don't really care. Can do Regent. As long as you don't cause too many problems, my Fado. Jarano, King's Haven, my friend. Siege of your hee-hee. Hee-hee. Excellent. Alright, now what's up next? We can go over here, potentially. It's for some Glade plug-in type action. I think we'll swing on down this way first. See, they don't have much in the way of support. So I would be tempted to try to squeeze this. I don't know. I might leave it be, just do it the slow way. Scout outpost has been built in the White Gold Tower. Cool. Let's scroll down a bit. Let's find something big, because we can afford something big. Retinue sizes, those are pretty cool. But that's not where we're going. These are pretty cool, too. Paddocks. Outer walls. Some things require the technologicals. And those are all smallish. Let's go for... We're going to go for the paddock. Give us light cavalry. Just raw numbers. Increasing our raw numbers. Raw! Rawr, I say. Rawr! Ishita. We could build a dry moat. Or a crude stone wall. Murder holes, perhaps? Nah, we're good. We have something over here. Do we have Greenheart? We have Greenheart. Let's build something in Greenheart. Gambling rooms, little palisades, medium hall. Oh, we're definitely going to build that up. Having bigger halls and castles and things is kind of important in the long run. There's a step out of Falastini. Other titles from the Jovial one. Yes, the Jovial one. Oh, we can up our construction, so we might actually make use of that here. Because we might want to start building up our shrine. Yes, disease resistance plus 5%, shrine level plus 1. This gives us various levels of disease resistance, which would be kind of cool. There's also some technological spreads, which I'd kind of like to have. So yeah. Yeah, we're going to need more construction for that, though. But at least getting some resistance here would be kind of nice. Like a leper colony. Wait, you're going to bring lepers into the Imperial Isle? I guess. Well, that's kind of awkward. Could you not? No. I'm going to do it, if you like it or not. Oh. Steward. 60 kill. Azehad Robiri? Could you not? Just don't do it. You're out of the defensive pact. You'll probably be back in soon enough. Because our threat is only 68%. Haha, there he's comebacks. Get back. Get back. Excellent. Oh, it's time for more educations. My grandson, who is weak, he's going to learn about money. He's going to be thrifty. Excuse me. Excuse me. Who you fight? Albion, prepared invasion of Skyrim. Ooh. Oh, neat. Some sort of governor type person who has 10,000 troops. Now this one I might be interested in properly crushing you on. So, let's go ahead and finish this up real quick. Excellent. And now I am going to abuse my position to go hunt down your army. So you're probably going to go to the Pale Pass. I might want to, I don't know, raise up some troops in the way. You know, a couple thousand here or there would be good. Would be great. How about 10,000 troops right in your way? Trolls have been breeding in Fassian and the population is increasing in numbers. Oh no, trolls! They're like, well, maybe I have to go to the Apple Watch. Because that's what it's called. And go around this giant army that has appeared out of nowhere. Toadstool, you say? It'd be fun, you say? Where are they going? I don't quite know. They're probably trying to meet up with this army. Just kind of gathering together. So I would love to see you crushed. And potentially all your vassal armies too, if possible. That might be a little bit of a stretch, though. My food tastes strange lately, and I've begun to eat less and less for fear of being poisoned. I don't trust the spy master to find the poisoner. My only friend is one I can rely on is my friend. With my friend, I'll find the poisoner and try to stop us. Or I could just being paranoid, begin to feel unwell. Yeah, tell me how to stop this plot against my life. Actually, let's see if there's any plots against my life. I have 130 known plots. Jeepers. What's my name here? Jasper. Target. Berenzia. This isn't really well organized here. There we go. Let's go down to Jasper. None of these are me. Which is probably a good thing. So, there's no known plots against me. Just some random people running around. Being crazy. Being annoying, as they say. There's no longer my chancellor. Oh, Dragonstone and other things have been inherited. It's time for a new chancellor type person. Alright, so I can give it to you. You're okay at this job. Sure. You're gonna go colonize some stuff. Go tell them in Whiterun that they need to be kitties. Meow. You have been presented with the opportunity to let everyone be reminded of your rulership. If you wish to mint new coins for your realm, there is a master of the craft that you can hire. Not only will the mintage be exquisite, it will be adorned with a glorious portrait of you. Excellent. It'll be like Septimus Prime. Wait, no. I get to base it for extra monies. I'll go, gains greedy, could become deceitful. Yeah, I'll mint the coins for glory. Don't think I've ever taken that option before. Usually it's like, yeah, I won't. Oh, but I'll try it out. Bad news from Imperial Isle. There's some revolt risks due to the, some taxes and things like that. They are having a tax revolt. To be completely sure the food was or was not poisoned, Archmage Ravani requested certain expensive equipment, and I was the one to pay for it. Although the food tastes strange, I do not feel any different than before. Question is it really necessary? Do I really want to know? Of course. Do the thing. Use your expert knowledge of poisons to see if I am dying. Raiders. Root, loot, and pillage. Excellent. You're going to Frostcrag, I see. With the expensive equipment acquired, Archmage Ravani did a thorough examination and did not take long before he presented me with results. The cook had used rancid meat in the stew and tried covering up the taste with a lot of spices, some poisonous unless used in moderation. Satisfied with the result, I imprisoned the cook without pardon. Now, how will I find a new cook? Excellent. These guys are just so fast. They're fast fool. Is there anyone I can have go faster? You're pretty fast, right? Movement speed. Yeah, you can double my movement speed. Go faster, faster. Count down to the end. They're still gonna get away with me. There's a Quinnic revolt, apparently. Yes, yes. Don't worry, we'll catch up with you in time. Especially if you decide to go through my territories. Don't know where you are planning to go, but I will see about crushing your spirit when it comes to it. So, any opportunity to break with Colovians is a good opportunity to be had. Especially if it ends up going to a merchant republic and it's like, how did I just win? It's like, yeah, you can raise up infinite, mercenaries, but I can too. I'll also have more than infinite armies on my beck and call. County of Grey Leaves are converted with our faith. Raiders. Cause the raider problems. Neilham. Alright, that works. It's kind of even Steven on which way to go. My friend's friend is also my friend. A motto I live by, and the friends are the friends. Why can't we be friends? Not straight of the Mages Guild and commander of the Mages Guild. Neat. My levy's been raised too long. Deal. And again, it's part of Valenwood. Is there any... Aha. Well, if I'm going to be playing with the Elsweyrian armies, maybe I should be plopping them up here. There you go. There you go. Rahad. Rahad. There we go. Alright. Yeah, you are still on looters. Excellent. Yeah, keep doing that. Keep looting, why don't yous? You as well. Just wander through. It'll be great. I would love them to get up to White Watch here, and I just go to pop over there. I don't know when I started disliking Jazago, but it must have been when he disagreed with me about how the peasants should be treated. The more we talked, the more less I liked Jazago, and enough was enough. We can never be friends, only rivals. That sucks. I still trying to murder that one person? Yes, they are just immune to murder, apparently. I heard about the mad woman who tried to blackmail Archmage Ravani before my friend Archmage Ravani came to me and asked for help. Archmage Ravani isn't known for his diplomacy, and as desperate as he is, it's very more likely that Archmage Ravani would handle the situation with less tact than he did. I will attempt to help you. Yeah, I'll help out. You're a pretty cool person. You're an Archmage. It's pretty nice. Meow. I could also go to Fellow Glow. That might be where they're going. They might be going this general direction. Might as well start moving. Going and moving. Going out of controlling. Who you fight, by the way? You are also involved in this prepared invasion. Yes, but I want the Colovians to fail. That's what I want. Maybe I should go hostile to you as well. Rourke says we can rid of our faith. Excellent. I am pleased to hear that after a period of peace and shrewd management, the County King's Rest has been awesomized. Neat. It's most awesome. What do you want? Well, I didn't see them, so not sure what to make of it. Sick House Shrine has been built in the Imperial Isle. So what do you want? So my kinswoman, who is presently in charge of Taneth, wants to my daughter to marry this random kid here. He's pretty. Give him that. Sure. Betrothal it up. Alright, since you guys are involved in this fight as well, I might as well go and wander into your land. Sure, I'll get attrition to hell, but, you know, that's okay. Hey, Jaran Robiri is in the court. Hope he's cool with that. Cool with it. Well, I'm here, but you haven't gone hostile towards me yet. So I'm going to do that. Excellent. Excellent. Now you don't like me. Hooray! Let's march army. Swordland. Excellent. Alright, so you are now hostile. And I would like everyone to be hostile. Super hostile, in fact. In fact, Clovians, why are you not hostile? You should be hostile. In fact, I am going to become hostile. There you go. So I see you now. I see where you've gone. Going to Dunmarch. Iron Point. Okay. So you don't even bother about that. You come up here. So now that we know where their armies are, we can pull some interference. The world will not weigh me down any further. Excellent. I am no longer stressed. I will not stress about this any longer. I will try to actually track down these armies that keep running, slipping through my fingers. Can I select something there? There we go. Jabasha. So you go faster, please. I'm sending my armies all over the places. It's not going well. So we'd like to have these guys be harassed a bit. You get out of there. Alright, you will get out of there, and then I will crash into their forces using the power of awesome. Thundercliff Revoltoire. Excellent. Alright, you're good there on 9th of Green Hearthfire. Alright, so it will be a good idea for me to actually be there. So, Rajan, it's time for you to do your magic. And they're like, I don't know about that. I'm like, yes. So I would like to see their spirits crushed a little bit. Alright, 3rd of Frostfall. 30th. Excellent. Oh, you would like to come and play? Well, that's fine. You see, I'm going to pull you off guard. You're going to attack me, you see. I will use the power of the forest and Rajan, once again, hopefully, to pull some magic out of my arse here. In defense, barrel defense, pretty good. And you good at things? You're not really good at things. But you might be all we got. Because siege people, probably not a good option here. Step planes, also not. You got some defense, at the very least. 7th of Frostfall. What do you want? Bachelor betrothal, marriage. My brother and my kinswoman. Sure. Remember, it's only squicky if they're like close cousins. Alright. Okay, so forgot to double check, make sure my badass Supremo is on the case still. He is! Hooray! And he is causing Eastmarch to have some kittens. Ha 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 ha. Skywatch Revolt War. Excellent. Kind of wish there's more people here, but thankfully I can make them more peoples. More peoples. Suddenly there was a bunch of khajiit there, and they were just kind of in our way, and then they murdered all everyone. It was really awkward. There's a group of carpenters in Imperial Isle that are working together more and more, as well as taking on apprentices. This is a situation that cannot be ignored, and so you need to either approve of this carpenters guild to ensure that you have good reputation amongst the skilled workers, or you could outlaw them to make sure that you're not in impediment here. I'll support the carpenters. Yes. Yes. Meow. As for you guys, the Colovians are still marching off to weird places. Not sure what to think about that. Well, these guys, they're going somewhere. Heck if I know. Excellent. We've murdered a bunch of Nords, apparently. So let's actually gather up our troops. Gather up the troops, everyone. And then go after them. Because they seem to be working their way to causing our new best friends a little mischief. So I would like to be all like, hey, would you like just me to help you out with your war? I'd like to help. Open my spell book and cast a spell on you. I'll cast a spell on you. It's no longer my chancellor. Other titles. Neat. Last another 35 days. Another 26 days. I will continue my pillaging efforts. And yes, we'll go in this general direction. So we want to hurt the enemy that is not my enemy with the other guy's enemy as much as possible. Until such time as they are able to be victorious in their fight. Which might be a bit of a stretch in general. They might have a huge stack of doom, but it's also, you know, maybe not the best equipped, the best readied, the best capable. Alright, you guys are going to West March. Well, we could still go here and then that way. But here, I mean here and then here. Because they might go down to Glenmoriel. Glenmoriel. 64%. It's cruising now. Excellent. They have decided to change direction. Okay, stop. Well, look at that. 17th of Sun's Dawn? Well, guess what? We're going to be saying hello before you get anywhere. Hello there. Paddock is built by Gold Tower. Excellent. We'll worry about them later. We have some Colovians to murder, after all. Oh, this is so cheap. But you know what? I don't care. Ma! Excellent. 4 skull. Well, they weren't really sieging my territory there. I'm not quite sure what to think about that. So let's do this. Do that. Then... where are my mercenaries? Oh, yeah, they're all the way down here, so that doesn't really matter. I now got an army of 10,000 death troops that I'm going to go finish murdering some Colovians. How about that? Maybe I'll go beat up some East March peoples again. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. How are you feeling, Mr. King of Colovius? You are now weak. How about your enemy? Are they strong? Are they strong? They are still quite strong. But they're enemies. They have multiple enemies. This was from the city of Brahman. Tilvani. Mahul Abibon Gora. That's definitely your boss in charge there. And East March Winterhold Pale of Ilnia. I'm not super worried about most of those places. Hello, Orsafel. The undead are rising from Eidhab. Damn, there's a lot of terrible stuff going on over there. It's probably haunted. Ancient dwarf burial ground or something. Something about a virtue from other titles. Orthaheim tribe. Groovy. Don't worry, East March. We'll pay your territory a visit again soon. Though if I keep punching you, you might have problems at home. Maybe. Opinion of Liege, 52. Actually, you seem to be doing pretty well there. Why can't I have nice things? So attrition's kind of a pain in the ass. Went from 10,000 to 6. Whew. Yes. I'll probably stream for a little bit longer. I at least want to get under 60% threat. Maybe even 65. But it's starting to get dark here. The dark just creeps upon us, seeking our doom. What is it? New commander. Yes, of course, of course. But good enough. Alright, we have fallen even further, so let's go bother the East Marchians. That way we can cause them some right old troubles. Siege of Torval's gone in our favor. Good. Need a new commander. New commander, please. You're good enough. Sabaka. Sabaka. Shabaka. 146 troops back a month. But 10,000 down from our max. Hoo-ha. That's why we don't go raiding into Skyrim that often, guys. It's generally a bad idea. In fact, we like to just sort of avoid the Dare territory, just in general. Typhoid fever is broken out in North Spring. The only reason we came up here was to contain the Colovians. No. Volhund. Donstad. The pale. The pale moonlight, they said. In the pale moonlight. That was an interesting episode of Star Trek. Deep Space Nine. Well, they're now angry at me. So let's go cause them some more mischief. Let's go this way, I guess. Maybe? Who you fight? Oh, you're just raiding and pillaging. Good. Have at ye. Ye. Have at ye. Alright, you are probably going south for reasons. Is our friend around here somewhere? Not seeing them off the top of my head. How is your death stack? It's still pretty good. Still very deathy. If only you could get some big allies involved. Jaran Thingil the Affable is using the title of Longvale Tri from Dubok Lazwen. Excellent. And Shapsuv Longvale. Excellent. Good, good, good. Longvale is now ours. And the Valen Wood is now almost entirely our territory. Heck, it might happen before the corn robbers are finally kicked out of Elsweyr. Which would be a little silly at the end of the day. Don't even fully, organize their own territories and then leave. Oh, yeah, all of Valen Wood's ours now. Alms. Alms for the poor. Bittleshin Pass, you say? Well, I think I might hang out here. My badass is missing. But that's okay. Movement speed. You might be able to help. He's probably busy doing things at home. Still would love to become him. To be him. To know him. New regent. To the afflictions. 5th of Frostfall, you say. And can I summon up any more troops to the neighborhood? Not really. Large number of refugees and homeless have gone to Saint Charles. Oop, not what I wanted. But 5th of Frostfall, excellent. Let's go destroy their spirits. Take that, yo. And you head up this flank here. Excellent. Oh, they think they can hurt me. But I'm going to go to the Bittleshin Pass, and I will destroy them. Jaran Jazaga gives the title 7 of Rihad from Count Jaran the Bold. Need a new commander. You're some sort of wizard. In fact, why am I not getting guild events here? I'm not sure. Is it because I'm raiding and pillaging? I don't know. Excellent. Rahad is in charge of that flank. So we will be ultimately victorious. I probably should have put him in the center. Because he's better at that. Power's Adventures have been attracting Greenheart recently. Excellent. They can go green their hearts all they like. Excellent. We have crushed their... Minor Queen of Ilnhir is now under my protection. As well as this guy. Perfect. I guess if I wanted to, invade them now, this would be the opportunity. What kind of faith are you? You are apparently an 8 divines. So I could just be like, hey, give me your territory. Offer vassalization. Must be at peace. It's like, well, you are in my prison. So hooray? I would like to see where that guy's army's hanging out. What's it off doing? I guess maybe it's over here doing things. Yeah. Excellent. And Clovian Estates is still winning the war, but they're probably not looking as hot as they were before. In fact, this would be the golden opportunity to go after the East March guys. To crush their spirits a little bit. Meow. See, we didn't even declare war this whole stream, and yet we're doing lots of fighting. Neat. It's now the middle of winter in Skyrim, and we are trying not to be dead by attrition. But eventually, that's going to be all, our retinues are going to be all that's left in this army. It'll just sort of evaporate everything else. Duchy of Aurus. How about this, or Northhull? Or Briarpatch, or Snapvine, or Heathgrove. Not Heathcliff, Heathgrove. Yes. If they got a big enough army still, I will say that they are probably going to be alright. They just need to be winning some fights, getting lots of sieges. Hopefully good stuff will happen. Alternatively, it'll all fall apart. But I can't let you fall apart. I can't let you fall apart. Time for more education with children. Willful, conscientious, and idolizer. That cancels that out. Think you're gonna become a steward, kid. You're gonna go far, kid. With 1,000 lies and a good disguise. Hit 'em right between the eyes. Right between the eyes. Kinda wish you were of age. Just so you know. Then again, my other children's like you. Yeah, you didn't inherit the claim there. Otherwise, I'd just transfer it on over to my designated successor over yonder. But that is not to be. I can't stand in with my guildmate Thane Farengar of Banner Watch. We almost never see eye to eye on anything, which is especially bad since we usually end up working the same assignments. Every waking moment I spend around Farengar is horrible. I'll not let Farengar's attitude get to me. He might be a jerk face, but I'm a better kitty. These dark days, my wife, oh no, has got the delirium. Freaking magica. She's got the wit bane. I'm at my wit's bane end. Fault war. For Gideon. After getting skillfully treated by Corvisian and Deraste, my wife Demasha is feeling much better. Excellent. I'll give this elf a pittance, I guess. 313 years old, and you're taking care of us kitties. Wait a moment. You're an old lady. It's kind of a peculiar set of habits. Very kind of alien in a certain fashion. And you seem to be taking care of a lot of cats. You're a crazy cat lady, aren't you? I'm on to you. Anywho. These are dark days, but has been beset by episodes of delirium. She's got the Witbane. Oh no. Witbane for everyone. Yippee. My prisoner, Queen Let of Ilnir, is playing about Dark Cell. Let her rot. Let her rot. We'll make use of her later. Ilnthan's Deep. Groovy. Russia Esselin out of her hiding hole. Good. Bunch of peoples. Excellent. Let's ride, loot, and pillage. Oh no, people are turning my own things against me. Cheapers. Gledmoril. Alright, you going that way. Maybe we go that way too. Where are you going? I don't know. Nobody knows where you're going, really. You could be going anywhere. You could be going into the future. You seem to be doing alright, though. Just in general. Are you winning the war yet? You're almost winning the war. Soon. Soon, my friends. Stay explodey, my friends. How are you? You, at home. Person who's hearing me babble for hours upon hours of incongruentness. Or something. I don't actually know the quite word for it. But the insanity which I prescribe to myself. Second to last seed. Fourth of last seed. Oh, man. Mr. Braville. Go do your thing. You over there. You over there. Alright. Well, we're here. I could try to crush them some more. 18th. 18th. We might make it. We might. At least gonna kill somebody, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Hey, we're finding them. Good. Take that, you! Excellent. And then they were all murdered. 24th, last seed. Well, let's go say hello to this stack. Oh, they just kind of vanished on me. That was weird. They probably put themselves away. It's like, we're in our own territory. This is fine. Going to Thunderstone, I see. Well, we're going to go say hello to you. And you're going to be like, oh, more murdering in the Colovians. Siege. The Dark Elves are getting into this whole raiding the kitty lands. Not sure how I feel about that. And the Bleakwind tribe. It was quite bleak at the winds. Right, you're going to Thunderstone. We should probably go bother the East Marchians a little bit. Go pester them some. Hoo-ha. I could dance with another. Greymore. Frostfall. So let's go to Grey March, and then we'll see where they're going from there. Oh, threat is at 61%. You know, maybe if I do wait long enough, I'll be able to get somewhere. First the sun's dusk, you say? Well, too bad. We're going to beat you there. We're going to go say hello to your little stack, and then we're going to go bother the East Marchians. It'll march in the wrong direction, you see. They'll probably try to liberate this. So I should probably go to Snowgrad and then right over there. That would be the perhaps proper way to do it. Excellent. Go to Snowgrad. It's like Leningrad, but different. Because it's more snowy, less communism. For now. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Normal view. Oh, they aren't going where I thought they were going to be. How strange. Yeah, that means I can pay attention to where they're at and go and just crush them in various ways here. They're going to Brittleshin Pass. Let's go to Fellow Glue. Slightly faster to get back. Only slightly. Yeah, this area here is all sorts of weirdness as far as Skyrim's concerned. The game, that is. Alright, where are you going? You're going to Dunmarch? That means you're going back here. You are going where I thought you were going to be. Interesting. It's like I can predict things. Japers. Rabbinic conquest of Briarpatch. Excellent. A daughter was born to Prince Abdul Jahar of the Two Moons and Ashbajda Rabiri, named Vanjira. Now, if folks in chat are feeling chatty today, this is your opportunity to put a name down for a Children of the Realm. Best be at least safe for work, but anything reasonable goes. I'll give you a few moments. This will give you an opportunity to stretch and turn on some lights in here because it's getting dark. And a little opportunity to drink some water, too. This odd arrangement of doors is... causes my nose to be a little... Because I also was trying to sweep earlier. It didn't go very well. You know, there's bodies everywhere. But, yes. Alright, I think I've given you guys enough times. Remember, if you're in the chat presently, you can throw out a name. I'll add it, and I'll, when the children comes up. If you're watching this later on the YouTube, make sure to put the name suggestions on the down in the comments, and I will put them to the list. All right, so I think we have one name left on the female side of the list, so we're gonna go with Aaron. Excellent. Hoo-ha. Welcome to existing, child. It's time to bother the East Marchians. Raiders! Under the Keeper. He's the killer. Keeper. Gunpowder Keeper team. Dynamite with a laser beam. 13th of Sun's Dawn, you say? Well, on the 12th, I plan to start moving. That's 27th. Sun's Dawn. First seed. Alright, we're going to go and smack them upside the head. It'll be great. And this will put us in a perfect position to basically strike either here or here, wherever we need to. Nilheim. Excellent. Yes, we are just around here to raid and pillage. Don't mind us. We're just doing the thing. Kind of wish you could, actually hold Hrothgar. That'd be pretty awesome. Alright, where are you going? You're going up to Snowgrad, second seed, which is next month. Excellent. I wish to cause you more mischief. Then we'll probably have to go beat up on the Clovians some more, because they're rebuilding their army again. Well, it's time to move. 13th mid-year, second seed. So yeah, we're gonna be pouncing them quite effectively. Be good stuff. Good stuff. So continue the opportunity for our little friends over here to continue to have their holdings of interest. Prepare an invasion of Skyrim. Excellent. They are actually winning now. Yay! There they are. 4,000 troops left. They seem to have gotten a little bit of fight. But they fight. They fight. They fight. They fight. They fight. The itchy and perhaps even scratchy show. Excellent. That takes care of the East March primary army. How many troops you got left? 1,700 some. Excellent. Now, let me go over here. Yeah, we go over here. Actually, since I'm going that way, I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to come up here. Because I'm going to be going to try to liberate Riften, I think. Most likely. That's what I would do. So I want to pass them off the heads. Yes. Yes, I am raiding for money, where I murder all your troops. Keep you nice and weak. Be good times. My threat is at 59%. And that's pretty cool, too. Where are you going, apparently? I actually need to stop here, though. Dragonstar Conquest of Silvernor. Excellent. A little bit of revolt here, eh? Troubadour and his wife are the Trobarites. Has arrived from High Rock. Their performance ranged from vulgar Dunmer satires to political Britons, Cervantes, and everything between, including Nordic songs and Cyrillic poems of courtly love. So got some learning potentially. That goes for some intrigue. I hope they know Dragonborn comes. Give Charitable. I'll go for the learning option. The Family Learning Channel presents Attacking Riften. This is Elder Kings mod in Crusader Kings 2, yes. So this is Skyrim, the Kingdom of Skyrim up north here. And we are causing a little bit of mischief. So the Colovians estates here, they are the red splotchy guys around here who I've been causing a lot of mischief for. They are currently facing down an invasion from this the governor Mahul of Abibon Gora, who is prepared invasion that is currently striking into them. He's an orc guy who's also a merchant, which is pretty awesome. He presently has about just shy of 8,000 troops running around somewhere. A bunch of them who are presently here sieging up some stuff. And the Colovians are probably going to be trying to liberate this bit of territory which they're presently holding. Quinroll, excellent. Also, I am playing khajiits, and I am of the Two Moons, the Empire of the Two Moons. We are huge and large, and it's pretty sweet. Excuse me. Trying not to burp in the mic here. That's what happens when I play after dinner. Yeah, if you got any questions, feel free to ask them up. Yeah. Battle of Rockund. Excellent. And, who are you? Got these guys up here. Kingdom of Winterhold. Where, oh, you have to go over there to go murder you? Oh, man. Well, we can do that, I guess. I thought the Clovians would be sitting on that. Yep. Thought they would be sitting on that. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's Skyrim and Crusader Kings. Actually, I'm not playing on the latest version of this mod because I've been running this campaign for ages. Note I think the calendar starts in like 34 something as far as that, and we're now past the year 4000 some. So yeah, it's been a long running campaign. So yes, I'm a couple of versions behind in the mod here, but hope you don't mind that. Adjana approached me and explained that she wants to join the Mercantile Guild. Naturally, there are great risks involved with the costly investment in the corporate warfare, but Anjana believes that wealth and respect will be within her grasp. You're my daughter. You're not my heir. Sure, go do it. Go learn about the monies. And, I guess there's an opportunity to go kill some Clovians right here. 31st of Frostfell, 29th of Frostfell. Yeah, we're gonna go murder them. Aha. There you go. And some crazy things here. That's good enough. Some lootenses and pillages. Yeah, the mod starts in the middle of the interregnum, so things are a little bit messy. I started as a Duke level character in Ishita. Excellent. Haha! Heir to the county of Falkreath. It's now mine to bother. Her husband is the king of the Colovians. Neat. Well, I guess if I'm not going to get over to Winterhold, I can still at least murder a bunch of people over here. No, the game, the year here is the 4000. I think it starts at the start of the third year, maybe the second. I forget. I mostly whatever it is. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be near the fourth era at this point, as far as the Elder Scrolls timeline goes. But this is a little divergent. Oh, I've reached reaped a lot of destruction so far. In fact, there's some. Maybe it's high time I gave for a tour. Maybe after we run through Riften here real quick with our raiding parties. 12th of evening or 20th evening star. Yeah, we'll be able to meet them up. So we'll go cause this little stack some troubles, and then we're gonna go do something else. Take that, and some of these. Oh, and then they were all murdered. All right, let's wander off here. Yes. Anyway, so yeah, since it's been a while since I've done a little bit of a tours, sort of a rundown of the whole campaign, maybe it's a high time I did such. So we started as the Jaran, yeah, because we're the Jarana, or Rithar, where is people's here? We were the ducal level person in charge of Ashita, which is this county here. We had like maybe 2 of these as our actual holdings, and like a vassal on top of that. And early game, we had a little bit of trouble getting started because we kept getting our asses beat. I guess our tails, because we're khajiit. Until we managed to basically schmooze our way into control of all of the kingdom of Elsweyr, which the du jour is here, of course. At that point, it was like this part south. I think Senshal was also independent, which is over this bit here. More water. Ooh, The northern tier was a bunch of other smaller kingdoms and ducal levels sort of stuff. You had Nibbanani or Nimne over here. Clovians were just getting started. They became huge and large later. Valenwood was all broken up. There's the Altmarius and Alanors and things like that doing their thing. Orsinium was kind of a thing, but it kind of got huge and then split in half. But that was stuff here. The Dark Elves, the Dunmer, were a bit more under the Tribunal Temple. They're a little more breaking up now, but they were all in line. And well, Argonia has just been sort of a splotchy mess of tribes for the most part. Anywho, so we managed to schmooze our way into control of the kingdom. The main had been deposed from being the king due to politics. So I'm like, it's now elective monarchy here. I'll just get myself elected and then change the rules. And so that's how I became the king. And from there, I went on a series of campaigns into Valenwood to get myself 2 kingdom titles so I could create the Empire of the Two Moons, which requires, I think, 2 of the titles of maybe, Altmaris or Alanor, Valenwood, Elsweyr, or was it Valenwood, Elsweyr, and Argonia? I forget. But I got the 2 that I needed, and yes. Yes, I am the Emperor, so I became the Emperor. So it's been sort of slowly growing here and there. Also got the Warlord ambition at one point, which allowed me to basically do a massive campaign to grab lots of territory. But that was a while ago, so. Yes, I am the Emperor of the Two Moons, Ridthar Jasper of the Two Moons. We are mighty. We got huge troop numbers and lots of prestige. I'm also some sort of wizard, but I haven't been doing very much there. I am also presently at the Wizards Guild, so if I suddenly become a master mage or something like that, that's what's up out there. Anyway, presently we are basically just causing mischief because we have high threat, which means we got defensive packs against us, and to the mischief we're doing is basically going around and beating people up by abusing our ability to raid. Hey, we refurbished the main hall in the White Gold Tower. Excellent. Let's go build some stuff. Yes, I own a good portion of the map at this point. Heavy infantry? Sure, we'll get some of that. Get ourselves a weapons smithy. Weapons forge. So, yeah, I've been... most recent big acquisition was actually becoming the King of Cyrodiil. There we go. I'm also the Ta of Anvil, which is a titular title, which one of my vassals came up with here. And so I'm like, oh, I'll just sort of have that. Excellent. Because they have become powerful. And they're like, I'm going to have this. I'm like, I don't know. Yes. All right, well, I'm going to go to march off this way so I can get some aggro on these Winterhold folks. Maybe come back and beat them up. Because these Colovians estates could do the whole invasion from that some orc guy over here. If the orc guy is successful, he could potentially take all the Colovian territories in Skyrim from them and make them his own territories. Yes. Yes, I am Ridthar Jasper of the Two Moons, Ta of Cyrodiil, king of the elves of Valenwood, Master of Anvil, Sepet of Elden Root and Green Heart. I'm the Shapsu of the Imperial Isle, the Fassian, the Bramble Point in King's Rest, High Lord at Aidhab, Green Heart, Senshal, and the Shapsu of the Eternal Ashita. I am High Wizard of experience, and also, I got a bodyguard. I'm also a raider, so I'm like the terrible. don't got that yet, title though. Yeah. Plenty of titles, a little bit more than the Daenerys Targaryen, yes. I should give the Game of Thrones mod another roll sometime. Last attempt at it ended in tragedy with bugs and crashes and just sadness. Yes, anyway, I shouldn't pause. Hey, young Theodora has officially educated the ways of war. Well, too bad she is in prison. Oh, well. Excellent. The random orc guy is winning the war now. Yay! My interference is helping. Good stuff. Where is he going now? He's going to Iron Point. He's probably going to wander around here for a bit. Because if there's this orc guy running around, then I could potentially cause some mischief by evading him instead of other people. My granddaughter, it's time for you to get married to this random guy. Do I want to have you be married to this random guy? Sure. Wait, you are married. Or are you? Husband. Yes, marriage. Okay. Sorry. I've been streaming for a bit, so I'm like, yeah, brain. While individuals procure illicit goods are always present, smuggling has become a particular problem in Battle Point, where even supposedly reputable traders are ignoring the law. Damn. Well, oh well, got a smuggler's ring. Just one of the random events you get sometimes. Excellent. Crush them. Yeah. This orc guy, find the Colovians. It's always a little tricksy. Yeah. Yeah, the game of this was a few versions of both the game and the mod back for the Game of Thrones. But as far as Elder Kings here, it's actually been fairly fantastic as far as stability goes for quite some time. So I would highly recommend giving this a try if you want. I don't know how the current state of the Game of Thrones mod is, but hopefully it's better than it was when I tried it out. But it was pretty cool as it was. So it's a fine day with you around. I'm in a appointed regent. Well, cool. Raiders, right? Loot and pillage. Yes, I should probably go and murder those guys. So I should probably go do that. Excellent. Dear read the Har Jasper of the Two Moons during a wise recent visit to Tygon. We had a great time discussing similarities between our peoples. I suggest non-aggression pact between us for the near future. We'll become visitors from your realm with open arms. You are the kingdom of Yukunda. Yeah, sure. Sign a non-aggression pact. That'd be pretty cool. Don't plan to invade you anytime soon anyway, so whatever. Maybe it's time I came back from guild work. This whole being a wizard is not going so well for that. Let's return from the guild work. Yes. What have you guys been doing since I've been gone? Raiding and pillaging? Excellent. Designated regent. Somebody who preferably likes me. Who is going to be pretty good at it, too. My father could be pretty awesome at it. He's pretty good at stuff, too. Do it. Do it, meow. Yeah, but the current game plan is wait for my threat to go down, then I start nibbling at my neighbors once more. I guess I generated all that threat quite recently when I had a Zealous character. Now, Holy Wars in this mod are a little limited. You have to actually have the Zealous trait in order to pull them off. So I got a character with Zealous, and it's like, okay, it's time to Holy War it up. Otherwise, you're just counting conquest for the most part, unless you got a special claim or something. Well, yeah, I would. If you are curious about this game, don't worry about the DLC for the first bit. The base game is generally pretty good, and if you play modded, you get most of the stuff out of it anyway. You will be. A lot of the DLC is sort of region specific. Let's say, you want to play a pagan, then you'll get the Old Gods DLC. All right, you want to play in India, then you'll get the Rajas of India DLC. You want to get beaten up by China, you get the Jade Dragon DLC. The DLC sort of unlocks certain cultures or religions or something like that. And unless so as long as you only want to play the ones you actually willing to pay for, then it's actually not a bad deal. Then again, as I said before, modded doesn't really have that problem. There's maybe a few features that are limited, but not generally. Rid Jasper, the 2 moons inherit the subtlety of Loon from Pelina Anjara of Loon. Well, that's awkward. Loon here. Loon. Well, I'll just give this away to somebody's. Alright, so doesn't care about the gender as long as they're not in prison. They are not married and not presently rulers of my religion and culture who are adults of my dynasty, because that's how we roll here. My sister, would you like to be the queen of something? The subtlety of Loon. Congratulations, you're now a minor lord. Cool. Yeah, I will say that this is a bit different than your standard like RTS sort of game, if you're not familiar with the ins and outs of it. Ooh. Hey, I am the Affable. Neat, I got a special title. I am Rid the Hard Jasper, the Affable of the 2 Moons, Grand Emperor of all the things, and so on and so forth, the titles. Revoke the Chapter of Valentine. I have also played the After the End mod for CK2 here, which is basically a post-apocalyptic mod. It's based in the Americas, specifically North America, and you got all sorts of interesting things like the Celestial Emperor of California. You got occultists in New England. You got the Catholic Church is taking over Missouri, stuff like that. I played a campaign with the Voodoo Kingdom in Louisiana. I've also been in California and played in New England as well. There's the Americanist religion, which has the head of the religion be the president, which gets elected from the various people. There's also Native American sort of themed folks. There's actual neo-Vikings up in Minnesota and rest cultists and people obsessed about nuclear power down in the Southwest. All sorts of craziness. It's a pretty fun mod. I'll get that one another whirl at some point. The hospital in Imperial Isle has been seeing an increasing amount of people looking for food and shelter lately. Barely provide the food required as it is. Perhaps it could be a good opportunity to make an impression. I give them a bunch of money. Increases slightly. I'll send it elsewhere. Groovy. You got a pile of reptiles? Groovy. Hey, I got a weapons forge in the White Gold Tower. Let's keep building random things here. Let's go for dark traps. No, we can't really afford any of these right now, apparently. Oh well. Excellent. Mistville Keep. You have been managed to get rid of most of the problem peoples here. Not all of them, though. There's some Eastmarchians here we need to take care of, so let's go get aggro on them, because we're using our amazing ability to be raiders and pillagers to basically be like, hey, we're here in your territory, na 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 na, and then you piss them off, and then you attack them. My liege, my loyal servants, such as I deserve some recognitions. No, I'm not gonna give you land. Go away. Since I raided Pale Isles, I've been short of the soldiers. Excellent. More troops for the troop gods. Oh, look at that. Silgad. Who are you? Windhelm? Oh, okay. That's cool. Actually, Mr. Windhelm, who you fight? You're doing your own fight. Cool. Seven of Lilwyn. I need a new person, a new commander. Give me a new commanders. I want to make... You're a genius, but you're not a very good commander. And you get some stuff. Movement speed's alright. And... defense. Yep. I think we're going to go for the defense person. Renar Jo, Master Wizard of some or other places. Arcanum. The Arcanum. Or Arcanium. Arcanium Hall. No. I've got 2 right now. Bald Python and Giant Day Gecko. But I've been stocking up on Pteranodons. Well, groovy. You know, I'm kind of terrible with pets, so I'm a little jealous. Because lizards are pretty sweet. That'll take a couple days. I'll just go and do that. Excellent. Mistfield Keep is raided. Green Shade in Revolt War. And Joel is clearing Green Shade. I'll attack that as well. Excellent. And it'll be none the wiser. Alright. So I've particularly been, beating up all these guys. My threat level is still 55%. So they still don't like me. Guess I should be watching out over here, see where they're at. Clovian army specifically. They're going to Newgrad. Newgrad. Well, we can go to Ravenstead. Now, a good friend of mine actually has a frog collection in a big terrarium. You know, it's like a little like those colorful like ones you find in rainforest sort of situation. They're kind of adorable. I know they're amphibians and not lizards, but reptiles. But it's still sort of reminded me of that. I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze this here. Group of unknown cults been appear province of Felicius. Dart frogs, there we go. Those guys. I have looted 0 monies. Yay! I'm gonna do it again. Also for 0 monies. Yes, how is your army doing, lady? Still pretty small. Excellent. I do worry. All this running around will be maybe all for naught. You're also getting a little up on the time here. Well, I'll go for maybe another 10 minutes, maybe 15. Before calling it a stream. Alright. We're not actually sieging anything else. We can't reduce this level here for our pillaging mountains here. But it's only $6 anyway. Story. Spent 3 hours trying to transfer him to a holding tank so I could clean his. Just not interested in going. My food has been tasting strangely again. I've been eating less and less. I will ask my friend again to probably feeding me rancid meat again. Dang my cooks, being awful. Alright, well let's go back over here so we can murder some more dudes. Oh no! Drozar has died of poor diet while my game autosaves. He was an old guy, and now he's starved to death. And to completely sure the food is not poisoned, we've got the event before. I don't think... I will take what the Archmage needs to pay for the equipment. Yes. Here, have a pile of money, I guess. I need a new regent, too. And a new commander. Need all sorts of things, suddenly. People are quitting their job. Mounted troops, you're pretty good. My sister, go kick some butt. Why don't yous? Excellent. And you guys need to be better at, like, going places. I guess you do have some couple things sieged up now. This war is going to take ages, isn't it? But hey, at least it's giving me an opportunity to get my threat level down while still effectively keeping these guys busy and off balance. Alright, I need to do regent. Somebody who likes me. My friend, he likes me. He likes me. He really, really likes me. Or does he? Probably, actually. The expensive equipment is acquired. Yes. Did a thorough examination. This did not take long before the president revolts. Yes, once again, rancid meat. Off with the cook's head. Just slowly increasing my intrigue here. Intrigue stat increase. Go! Let's go murder some more dudes. Or are we? 27th, 17th, or 13th. No. Yeah, we'll kill a few dudes. We're in your base, killing your dudes. So I guess I could technically go to war. A few more months, though. Better part of the year. Got the Karen Lord here. The skeleton bros are causing problems. I mean, look at this. Just look at this. The high elves over here got themselves turned into skeletons. They're now undead, for the most part. This guy is 633 years old. It's pretty ridiculous. Not all the elves are, though. There's a couple of guys left over, but most of them over here are. They just keep raiding me. That's about it. Have gone to war against them a couple times. It was actually pretty tricky. They are pretty good fighters. Let's go and squeeze this. Excellent. I gained 0 money from that. Yippee! So I just sort of wander over and then I murder them. Is that how it goes? Yes, it is. That's exactly how it is. Oh, it is a very good looking island. The problem is, so in the if you're unfamiliar with how some of the statistics of the battles go, there are a number of bonuses you can get that your character has. Now, my character has bonus movement speed. Yeah, his retreating is better. Moral defense is actually a malice. He has minus 10% because he's a coward. Damage is plus 5.2%. Defense 2.2. So this is pretty decent stuff on vanilla Crusader Kings 2 stuff. I got this one general who I'm not sure if he's like secretly a vampire or what. This guy, Jaran Rajan. He has all sorts of bonus stats and skills here. So he has basically a pile of bonuses. His movement speed is plus 103%. That's pretty awesome. Heavy-footed troops gets a bonus of 45%. Retreat, 59%. So if he, for some reason, is ever having to retreat, he can. Moral damage is plus 11%. Moral defense, if he's on playing defensive, is plus 112. Yeah. His normal defense, in addition to that, is 77%, flanking 45%, leading from center 101% bonus, all sorts of good stuff. So he's kind of a badass, and pretty weird too. But the undead, when you're fighting them, if you are attacking their army, you need to watch out for their being, well, skeletons and their all that cool stuff, because that gives them in total plus 125% moral defense. So if they're on the defensive, they basically win unless you have like a super guy like I got. And I didn't have him when I last fought these guys. So yeah. So these guys got some crazy bonuses. They don't got necessarily the best movements. Experimentality is, pretty crap. Is good, but not outstanding. Got some other general bonuses. But yeah, his total moral defense, on top of being, when you count it being undead and being highly skilled, is 224%. Yes. Well, they are ideal masters worshippers, so they're like, outsiders, sort of, I guess, spooky Skyrim undead. Like, I'm trying to remember the name of them. The guys you run into at the Soul Cairn sort of guys. So kind of badass. Spooky undead guys. Oh. Yeah, this guy. When this guy leaves an army, yeah, it's just you have him attack you. You don't attack his army. Which means I need to be very careful when I invade them. Which will happen at some point. Hopefully. Hooray! Alright, I'm still waiting for these guys to get all into positions. Excellent. Alright, well, I might as well finish this up real quick. Excellent. And then I'm going to go crush their spirits once more. Nightingales were looted. Yeah, the Draugr. Oh no, the Draugr was like the sort of zombies in the tombs in Skyrim. But these were like the special undead you only ran into in the Soul Cairn. They're like extra magical, spooky. They have like all the purple stuff going on, I guess. I think. Right? They're like super imbued magical skeleton guys. It's craziness. Alright, so I've defeated their army once more. Sundercliff, excellent. Rajan, that guy I was talking about who's pretty badass with all the bonuses. Yeah, he was in charge of that one. Alright, we can go back to hanging out over here, I think. Excellent. Though I guess I could go give some mischief over to Winterhold once more. Not sure. How's my threat level? 54% still. Wow. It is getting to be about time for me to wrap it up, though, unfortunately. If you have any last-minute questions, this is the time to pose them. Why, think about what I've done here today. All the naughty things I've been up to as the Emperor of the Two Moons. Abusing my ability to raid. Oh, hello there. You're going to Folkhammer, I see. Yes. Well, maybe I should cause you some mischief, Heartfelt. Yes, I can meet you up there. I can destroy your army. And then I'll go murder these guys. How about that? 5? Unless you're operating against like a base 4, I think it's a little more tricky. It'll be like 11. Khazura of Skywatch Revolt has been given me bizarre and repulsive evidence concerning Jaran Madasha, Skengrod's sexual preferences. How should I use this juicy information? Do I like them? They're my kinsmen. They like me, so that's good enough for me. Yeah, I won't use this information. It was not in the cards. Now to Deceptive Imperial Isle. Sepat. My wife now has control of that, apparently. Her heir is my granddaughter, who is also my heir. Excellent. So that will be coming into my line once more when I die, and eventually my wife dies, or she dies first, maybe. I don't know. All right. Let's go back to. Let's actually go to Allenswund. Jaran Thingel has returned by court and council. He is yet able to do his duties as Sheriff Vado. Alright. So, let's actually look at my council real quick. And this guy's been gone for ages. Time for you to go earn your keep, person. You're going to spread the Riddlethar faith to to the people that are all about the cult of Malakath over here. How about that? Yeah, random bits of here. And all the videos of the first steps of the series. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, I've expanded mightily. I had not easy, not the worst, starting position. Also, not the easiest starting position. Expanded and grown, all sorts of different ways. But I think it's time for me to wrap it up. So, yes. I'd like to thank you very much for joining me once more. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that follow button so you can catch my next stream, which should be next Thursday unless there's something going on. If you watch this later on YouTube, there's the subscribe button for similar purposes, as well as like button to let the algorithm know what's up, because it's always out to get me, man. Computers, man, or something, I don't know. What else? I got a, Patreon, that sort of stuff. Yeah, otherwise, hope you enjoyed. You guys rock. Remember, and if you got any names for Children of the Realm, I am now officially out of girl names, I believe. Make sure to put them down so I can spot them. Oh no, the title, they've taken these goose up to title. Well, that's fine. They're taking titles from people who are not part of the dynasty. That's good. Excellent. Excellent. Raiders. We are raiding. We are the raider peoples. Yes. Anyway, I'll go ahead and pause here, and I'll zoom out. Not a lot of conquests today, but next time our threat level should be low enough that we'll be able to start poking at stuff. And we will start off by going after the minority religious, fools, people that are most isolated, because once our threat is under 50%, the defensive packs of other religious groups will band together, will not be in effect. So I can target the hag-raven cults, because they are not part of another sort of religion group that's outside the reach. So they'll be pretty easy to tackle. So I can go poke them. I could maybe poke down here at the Ideal Masters, or maybe the Hist, that too much issue. Maybe go after the Cold Malakath. All the 8 Divines I'll probably hold off for the time being, as well as the Almisfi folks over yonders. Anywho, that's the general plan. Zooming out once more. Hoo-ha. I can also beat up on the Sea Elves. Yes. And since you're new to the deal, here's what they have on the Eastern Continent. Though, if we understand, this is maybe not the most accurate representation, but yeah. There's all sorts of craziness here. You got the monkey peoples, and the big snake peoples, and the tiger peoples. And there were some other guys here, but I think they're mostly dead. There's also more, there's the Draugr up here. Yes, this is what the Draugr look like. Yes, they got themselves the Frozen Horde, basically in the northernmost continent of Atmora. Yes. Oh, I'd say so. I could definitely take them on pretty well. I think the most annoying thing would be, some of the larger countries here. Also, I don't really know much about what their fighting capabilities are. Not impressive. I think I should be able to destroy them easily. Especially if I manage to actually unify all of Tamriel. Yes. Anyway, enough dithering on my part. Thank you very much for joining me, and as always, toodles! Woohoo!